Let me ask you something. Have you had your flu shot yet? Well, the good folks over at Barnes Jewish Hospital now say that now is the time. Jonathan Leesman is the pharmacy manager at Barnes Jewish Hospital. That's a big job. It's a big hospital, and he's here to debunk some of the myths about getting a flu shot. Thank you for being here. We know you're a busy man.
Sure.
There are a lot of myths, and there are a lot of people that are pushing this, don't get a flu shot, it'll give your kids diseases and deficiencies and different things. But the medical community almost unanimously is saying flu shot good, right?
Yeah, the CDC is very clear. Everyone 6 months and above should get the flu shot.
So let's be clear on that off the top. Also, a lot of people think that there's a dead flu virus, right, in the vaccine.
So it's an inactive protein that's in the vaccine.
And when we get the shot, our body thinks it's got the flu, and so it comes up with
generates an immune response.
An immune response, and that's how the vaccine works. A lot of people think that because there is this inactive flu virus in the vaccine, that it can give you the flu.
Correct. So that's probably the most common question we get at our annual flu clinics, or comment that, you know, this caused me to get sick in the past, and that is false. You know, it does take a couple weeks to reach full effect. Mm-hmm. So it's possible you could get a flu shot,
right,
and get
odds
sick.
are low, but it could happen.
Correct.
And also, while your body is reacting to this thing and building its immunity, sometimes it can make you feel a little tired and achy, right?
Yeah, and there can be injection site pain and things like that.
Okay. Other than that, you're not going to get the flu from getting the flu shot. It can't happen. All right. The flu shot won't protect me because I was vaccinated last year and late last year, so I'm probably still good, right?
So that's incorrect.
Okay.
There is a you know, sort of a peak immunity period. The flu tends to peak in after January in terms of prevalence. It's not always the case. There can be outbreaks here and there as well.
There was a lot of talk last year about the vaccine wasn't quite spot on with the strain of flu that was going around as well.
And that's correct. And it's an educated guess made by the CDC. And
way in advance.
Correct, based on the knowledge they have at that time. And so this year, depending on the vaccine, it either covers 3 or 4 strains, and they changed 2 of those from last year.
And while the flu can be even deadly in some cases for the elderly or the very young, a lot of people think that everybody in between is just, you're down for a couple of days.
Well, that's incorrect. Yeah, so it, you know, prolonged fever and dehydration can cause organ failure in healthy.
All right, Jonathan, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hopefully everybody gets the message and gets out and gets their flu shot. We'll post this segment on our website, so if you have friends who have a problem with the flu shot, point them in our direction and get some of the myths busted. You know what I mean.
Get that guy a flu shot.
KMOV.com/great day following the show.
That's it.
Thank you very
Thank
much, you too.